March 12th, 1692 is a significant day in the Salem Witch Trials, as an unlikely suspect is named and a new accuser enters the fray. Welcome to Salem Witch Trials Daily, the podcast bringing the Salem Witch Trials to life day by day. I'm Josh Hutchinson.
This is Sarah Jack. Today, the witch hunt widens, as Putnam Jr. claims to be afflicted by Martha Corey, wife of Giles Corey.
Deacon Edward Putnam, brother of Sergeant Thomas Putnam and uncle of Ann Putnam Jr., the afflicted girl, and Ezekiel Cheever, the son of Boston's schoolmaster, they want to do their duty to a fellow church member and give her a chance to prove her innocence.
In testimony dated March 21st, the two men describe how they had decided to try an experiment. Would the specter Ann was seeing dress the same as the physical Martha Corey?
So Edward and Ezekiel, they go to Thomas Putnam's house in the middle of the afternoon and ask Ann Jr. what Martha is wearing. But young Ann conveniently cannot see Martha's specter in that moment and says she will not have a vision again until evening, by which point I presume that she can be informed about Martha's outfit.
The two men then head over to the Giles Corey house, where they find Martha alone. They report that with a smile on her face, Martha says, "I know what you are come for. You are come to talk with me about being a witch, but I am none. I cannot help people talking of me."
Deacon Putnam answers, "It was the afflicted person that did complain of Martha. That was the occasion of our coming."
Martha says, "But does she tell you what clothes I have on?"
The men make no reply.
Martha says again, "But does she tell you what clothes I have on?"
The men say, "No, she did not. For she told us that you came and blinded her and told her that she should see you no more before it was night. That so she might not tell us what clothes you had on."
They reported that she made but little answer to this, but seemed to smile as if she had showed us a pretty trick.
In their testimony about this event, the men say, "We had a great deal of talk with her about the complaint that was of her, and how greatly the name of God and religion and the church was dishonored by this means. But she seemed to be no way concerned for anything about it, but only to stop the mouths of the people, that they might not say thus of her."
I do not think there are any witches.
"We are fully satisfied that the first three arrested are witches as they were accused."
If they are, Martha said, "you cannot blame the devil for making witches of them, for they are idle, slothful persons and mind nothing that is good."
"It is not you making an outward profession of your faith that will clear you from being a witch. It has often been in the world that witches have crept into the churches."
Martha said, "I am a gospel woman. The devil has come down among us in great rage, and God has forsaken the earth."
After this, the men return to Thomas Putnam's house and speak with Ann Putnam Jr., who tells them that Martha Corey has not come to hurt her.
Later, the men learn that Martha's specter does supposedly visit Ann in the night, and it greatly afflicts her.
Meanwhile, across town on March 12th, Mary Warren, the 20-year-old servant at the Proctor home and tavern, complains that Martha Corey is also afflicting her. So we have our new accuser enter the fray, and we have our new accused person open the door for more church members potentially to be accused. This really widened the dragnet.